Have you ever had the feeling of being watched, even when you're alone? Imagine that feeling amplified 100-fold in an environment that's already steeped in a chilling history. Welcome to a day in the life of an archivist. My life, Emily. On a seemingly ordinary day, I was tasked with a mission to organize the archives at a prison. It was a job I'd done countless times, yet on this day, something was different. As I sat alone in a room, I felt a cold breath on the back of my neck. I spun around, expecting to see a colleague playing a prank, but no one was there. What I did see, however, was a shadow on the wall. A shadow that bore an uncanny resemblance to a human silhouette. Fear gripped my heart, my mind raced, and I found myself frozen in place. The room was quiet, yet the shadow seemed to whisper tales of a forgotten past. I broke free from my paralysis and ran, but the prison corridors twisted and turned, trapping me in a seemingly endless maze. Finally, I found a door. Hoping for an escape, I pushed it open, only to be met with a sight that made my blood run cold. The shadows had coalesced into a solid form, the ghostly figure of a long-lost convict, his eyes as cold as the grave. I was cornered, the chilling specter advancing towards me. In that moment of terror, I found a resolve. I had to confront this apparition. As I moved towards it, the shadow began to dissolve, fading into nothing more than a wisp of mist. And then, as abruptly as it had begun, the ordeal was over. I stood alone in the room, the echoes of the past fading away. In retrospect, I realized that the strange and unsettling events of that day were a manifestation of the prison's dark history. The shadow, the ghostly convict, they were remnants of a past best forgotten. Facing them, confronting them, I had helped to lay these restless spirits to rest. The prison and I found a sense of closure that day. This is Emily, signing off, reminding you that sometimes the shadows of the past need to be confronted head-on to allow us to move forward into the light of the future.